Donald Trump Jr. is taking the witness stand today at his father's New York civil fraud trial. The former president, his two oldest sons, and the Trump Organization are accused of inflating the value of their properties to obtain financing and tax benefits. They deny any wrongdoing. For more, let's bring in criminal defense attorney Joseph Tully. Joseph, thank you so much for joining us. I want to start with just how are prosecutors expected to focus their questioning with Trump Jr. today?
Well, there's a 222-page complaint in this case. And in that, Donald Trump Jr. is mentioned 45 times. So they clearly consider him a very key, integral component of the fraud that they're alleging here. I think that he will be asked a lot of point-blank questions, and I don't expect them to take it easy on him.
Well, how does he juggle his own role in this case as both a witness and a defendant?
It's difficult. In a civil trial, you don't have the ability to take the Fifth Amendment. You can take the Fifth Amendment if criminal liability comes up. At his deposition on this case, he took the Fifth Amendment hundreds of times. So that'll be interesting to me as a criminal defense attorney to see how often and if he does take the Fifth Amendment. He's going, I mean, I could tell you the basic strategy that anybody could see from a mile away here. He will downplay his involvement, he will downplay his knowledge, and he will sort of emphasize that, listen, there is no set fixed guidelines in real estate. Real estate is worth whatever somebody is willing to buy it for, whatever evaluation is. It's very subjective, not objective.
So let's go through different family members. How is testimony expected to differ with each one of them?
Well, they're all three children were charged in the complaint. Ivanka Trump appealed, and the allegations against her were dismissed by the appellate court as being past the statute of limitations. So I think Ivanka Trump sort of has less at stake here. But I think that the state here who's prosecuting the case, they're going to want to attack the Trump children. I think that it will be, on one hand, a legal attack, but on the other hand, as a good litigator, it'll be a smear campaign. You want to make the people that you're going up against look bad. And I think that that's certainly on the table for the government here.
And then, I'm really curious about this. How does Trump separate himself from his children?
I don't think that he will. I think that I think that the basic strategy here will be for the Trump family to kind of circle the wagons, and I'll be very unified in their responses. Again, it will be downplaying knowledge. Hey, look, we had attorneys, we had accountants, we had professionals look at this. Things came across our desk, sure, and we approved it, sure. We gave input, sure. But we relied on these professionals. There was no bad intent here. We were going along with the standard of how business operates in New York. So I think that you'll see a very tight and cohesive defense strategy from Donald Trump and all of his children.
All right, Joseph Tully, thank you so much for your perspective. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.